What's up, everyone? Oh, Timothy here, AKFC Fan21, bringing you the quarterfinals of the MMC against Manaburn, coach of the Silvally Swedes. This is a rematch after week 2, where we were able to beat Mana. But yeah, these are the quarterfinals, and I don't care about what happened in the last battle because I'm gonna bring some different sets, and he's also probably gonna bring some different sets. So yeah, let's see what he can bring. I believe Mana has not made any transactions, just like we did. So he can bring exactly the same Pokemon as last time. So basically this is what I think he'll bring. Breloom last time didn't do all that much, so I don't see that thing coming. So I think Rotom Heat is coming instead of it, mainly because it has a better defensive matchup against me. I don't think he's gonna change that much Pokemon wise. I think he might bring an offensive variant of Deoxys instead of a screen setter. And yeah, let's just see what I'm gonna bring, because I've made some changes as well for this quarterfinal. First of all, we bring a offensive Celesteela, 200 attack EVs plus Adamant Nature, ensures I always get a attack boost from a kill because of Beast Boost, max defense, and some points in special defense to take the hits a bit better. Heavy Slam, Acrobatics, Superpower, Earthquake with the Expert Belt. Even with the Expert Belt, Acrobatics is still outgoing a Breloom. Superpower is mainly there to take on the Roaring Moon. Earthquake is just generally good into his team, and Heavy Slam is there for things like the Diancie that don't really like to take it, as well as things like Mega Pinsir that just take neutral damage from it. Gesundheit Sneasler is going to be a Scarfed Pokemon this week with enough speed to outspeed, max speed Deoxys speed, because who in their right mind brings Scarf Deoxys speed, right? Max attack, Adamant Nature, basically do damage, hopefully get a poison on something with the U-turn, close combat, Dire Claw, and if something is too annoying to deal with, I can always give it a choice Scarf with the Switcheroo. Right on these nuts is going to be my... Oh, I forgot to put on the Terra type that it's gonna bring. But I know that's from heart. Terra, Ground, Rhydon, max special defense, max attack, to be able to take hits very well with Iron Defense, boosting that physical defense, and max special defense with Eviolite makes it so it is very hard to take down. Body Press and Rock Slide as the two offensive moves, and Stealth Rocks for support of the team. Dead or Alive the Rotom Wash, max Fist Def, enough speed to outspeed... Oh, what did I want to outspeed? I believe Diancie for sure, and... yeah. Hydro Pump, Volt Switch, Hex, and Will-O-Wisp basically burn things that are physically offensive and hex the hell out of them. Oh yeah, and this outspeeds a max speed Breloom. That's what I wanted to outspeed. Holding leftovers so it can get health back pretty easily. Grim Shady the Barbogast, almost enough physical defense to ensure I can live hits from a Roaring Moon, with enough speed to be able to outspeed that said Roaring Moon after one Rapid Spin. Shadow Sneak as the offensive move to hit the Dio Speed, Spikes just for nice chip, and Strength Step to keep physical offensive Pokemons down. And finally we bring Rosemary the Florges, very physical defensive but with enough special attack investment to kill things with Moonblast and Psychic Noise, Wish Protect as a form to keep itself and its team healthy, and the Covert Cloak so it cannot get poisoned by anything. So that's the team for my battle against Mana. Let's make contact with them and jump into the battle, shall we? So here we are with Manaburn for our quarterfinals battle. Let's check layout pretty fast. I see Dio, I see Moon, I see Heat, I see Pinsir, Diancie, and Tentacruel. What do we lead off with? I mean, Scarf. Sneasler is kind of a dead giveaway. But let's see, Sneasler against Dio Speed. I cannot kill, okay. Against Dio Speed, Celesteela would be nice. Rhydon looks okay-ish. There's nothing that can really kill it, is there? So, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? Honestly, Sneasler seems like the best thing to go out into. U-turn with Poison Touch into something defensive like Diancie or the Rotom Heat is always nice. Let's see. Sneasler against Heat Rotom. U-turn isn't doing much. I want to see offensive Rotom. Heat, Nasty Blood. There's no offensive build. Doesn't really. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Is yeah. Okay, that's doing quite a lot. Need to check something out really fast. Sorry, I forgot to put in the live battle. Good luck, have fun. Completely forgot to do that. Yeah, so U-turn seems like the easiest play into the Tentacruel, 11%. So what does that tell us about this Tentacruel? 11% means it is fully Fizz Def. And probably something like Bold. So, knowing this, Rotom Wash doesn't do shit to it, honestly. Let's see. Oh no, it's U-turn, so I don't see item yet. Rhydon. Rock Slide isn't doing all that much. Gorgeous. Psychic Noise, not really interesting. Celesteela perhaps? Oh, be gone. EQ does look decent. To chip it down, and he does have the Rotom Heat. I don't want to get into that 1v1. I can get my rocks up. And what about Bramble? Yeah, it really doesn't do all that much for me, honestly. So, Beast 40. Yeah, that's Black Sludge, so it's just fully defensive. Do I click EQ? Or do I go into Rotom, expecting the switch into the Rotom? Let's go for the offensive, which was not all that smart, I guess. Unless he switches in something that's not Rotom. Are you switching in something that is not Rotom? Tell me, Mana. I mean, Rotom is the most obvious play, of course, yeah. But I'm glad I just stayed in, because otherwise we would have had a different matchup, and I do not like that. Let's see. Heat Rotom against my washing machine. I don't mind that at all, honestly. I mean, X-Willow looks fun to use in this matchup, at least against Pinsir and Theo Speed Overheat. Dear God! Critical hit did 91%. Crit did 91. Is he choice specs? Specs! You devil. How much does Rhydon take from that? Without a crit. And at -2 he doesn't do all that much. But I know he specs now, so that's something. On the other hand, Rotom Wash is as good as that. So, oh. Okay. Roaring Moon. I Terrestrialize. Or do I not Terrestrialize? I don't think I should. I need to Terrestrialize, obviously. So I'm clicking Iron Defense, knockoff. Iron Defense. So yeah, Body Press should still kill offensive. Let's put the Eviolite back on, shall we? Eviolite. Knockoff. Did 23%. What the hell happened there? That gone. Modest. And if I say jolly, still possible. I am clicking body press, I guess. I'm clicking Stealth Rocks. U-turn seems fine. Tentacruel comes in. Tentacruel comes in. Flip turn. Ground at +2. He is fully is deaf. Rock Slide does decent chip, so. And his flip turn doesn't do all that much at +2, so let's do that, shall we? And he has no rock switch-ins, so Rock Slide looks very decent here. So yeah, let's see. Specs Rotom Heat, ooh, that's nice. Great tech, honestly. Let's see if he wants to go for a Rapid Spin. Because it looks like he's a Max Fizz Dev more supportive set. So downside to Terrestrializing now me is me being more let's see, crits. I don't think that, yeah, okay, it's annoying for him, but I don't think it really matters all that much. Wasn't even a high roll crit, it was a low roll crit, I mean, come on. But I see no good reason not to click Rock Slide and keep chipping down everything here, because it seems to work. I've chipped this down. And that's 8, but oh god, Scald. Things are not going the way I want them to go, so oh well, whatever. Rosemary, Flip Turn, Rapid Spin, Scald, Flip Turn, Rapid Spin, Scald, let's say Sludge Wave. Against Lorges. I like that. Let's do that. I think... yeah, things are getting really tough for me. Gold, 15. Or just getting max roll. But Covert Cloak will ensure I will not get burns, so that's nice. I can always switch something up. What is it switching into this? Probably the Mega Pincer, I guess. Pincer. Did he go into his Roaring Moon? Don't think so. He is switching out, so that's something. Pincer. Psychic Noise, 36%. This is offensive. He's Mega Evolves here. And 73%. Return has a chance. But I am not gonna risk that. I have a Celesteela in the back to deal with Mega Pincer. If I followed my gut and went for a Moonblast, I would have been so much better off, but... I mean, Rotom Heat was also a very logical switch in from his side, so... yeah. I guess... well, these two are chipped, so that's nice. Your speed knows not a clue what it wants to do. Roaring Moon. I mean, it didn't look all that much offensive to me, so... really not sure what to think of this Roaring Moon. Specs Rotom. Kind of annoying, but... let's see. Rotom Heat. Max. Choice specs. Sneasler can... Sneasler can do quite a lot of damage against this team. I just need to get rid of the Pincer. There you are again. Let's see, Rotom Heat specs against my Forges. Overheat is a 2-shot, but okay. It is what it is. I'm clicking Wish. Because you are probably hard swapping out. Or you're gonna try and fish for a crit, because yeah, that would kill, but Diancie comes in. Against Diancie. Moonblast ain't doing anything. Celesteela, Heavy Slam. If it's Terra Water. That's annoying. Honestly, this Mon is just annoying in general, so I'm clicking Moonblast if he wants to set up. That's fine. If he wants to click Diamond Storm, that's fine, I guess. Yeah. But it's into Sneasler. This Florges, yeah, still fine. Ooh, big damage. 10%. That's a dagger for him. And Florges is back up to full. Oh, that's crit Moonblast, of course. Special attack drop? Nope. He gained quite a lot of HP from that. That's so annoying. Can I get at least a drop? Nope. but I outspeed, so I am going to be smart for once. Psychic noise. At least I thought I was being smart there, but apparently I was not, because he clicked Calm Mind. Can I live? Ah, got him. And blast. Let's go! Oh, I forgot to take right enough. Ceiling. There we go. Not getting 6-0'd. But yeah, Rotom Heat can definitely OHKO me here, so... Ah well. Would be nice if I can get an wish up to Rotom Wash, but... How much would Rotom Heat, max special attack, choice specs do into Wash normally? Why is it doing so much? I mean, I know I'm physically defensive, but still. I need to get rid of the pincer, and Sneasler is looking amazing. Especially if I can get a U-turn off into the Dio speed. Roto Heat. Let's see what he wants to lock himself into. Because I guess it's going to be... It's probably going to be... Oh, Thunderbolt! That means Grim Shady might have a nice switch in here. Rainbow Gust into a Thunderbolt. Whew. How much? 121. It's not all that much. I can get spikes up though, which might be fun. I think I'm just clicking the strength step, yes. Getting Moon down to -1 is nice. Roaring Moon. You are not a booster energy. What you are, I do not know. Knockoff. That's -1. Should be able to live. Max attack Adamant. And do I care for boots at this point? Not all that much, I think. 67. Thank you. Turn. And he probably goes back into the Rotom Heat. If I had to guess. U-turn 13.7. U-turn. That's -2, 13.7. Not even adamant, but most likely something like Jolly. And knockoff at -2, yeah. Yeah, maybe he's fearing a poltergeist here, because... I mean, poltergeist wouldn't be such a bad play, especially not if Rotom Heat switches in. Because a U-turn is... Oh, by the way, knockoff is doing less damage now I don't have boots. That's nice. because knock off without boots. Spikes are getting up. Let's see. Tentacruel. Shadow Sneak. Flip turn, rapid spin, Scald. Flip turn, rapid spin, Scald. No boots. Let's see, this isn't fully. Might be a 3-hit. If I go out into Gorgeous. Nah. I'm Shadow Sneaking. 13%. Flip turn. Which means something is getting chipped later on. Roto Heat. Not gonna get health back on this one, so sorry, but some things have to be done in this life. Sneasler, Tentacruel, max with death against Sneaslers. Close combat should kill. Against Pinsir, close combat does do a lot. Speedio, about half. I'm just clicking U-turn here. This is not boots, so combination of U-turn and spikes should be able to take it out. And anything else that comes in just takes big damage. Or at least decent damage. I mean, if it's Pinsir, switch out to the Celesteela. If it's Tentacruel, it dies. Nice, nice, nice. And how much overheat? He still has 5. Oh, so annoying. Where's that Rotom so annoying? I see. You are gone. 4-0. Is the best either of us can do. I mean, it's not like differential's gonna be accounting for anything in playoffs, but 5 people online. Let's see. Overheat. Stalling overheat. Nice. Do I want to risk the double protect? Stalling, PP stalling the overheat. Would be kind of funny though. Yeah, but I think I am going to lose Rosemary here. Hail Mary? Oh, I do get it. Nice. Can we get a triple protect? Ah. But your efforts were not in vain, and you PP stalled it, so 2 more. And Rotom. Eat Rotom at -2, and Sneasler is not doing much, even if it's max and choice specs. Oh wait, still does so much. But he does not have a Dire Claw switch in now, which is very interesting. So I could have switcherooed it, by the way, but hindsight's 2020. He is probably going to hard swap. Is he going to let this thing go down though? I mean, I do have a 50% chance of sleep, poison or paralysis, and if I get that, it's like 25% chance I'm putting this thing to sleep, because it's a coin flip if it's either yes or no for a condition, and it's a coin flip between sleep and poison because I cannot paralyze this thing because it's a electric type, which is kind of funny actually. How much is Moon taking from Diaclaw? Quite a bit, if he's offensive, but we know it's not. Now let's say he's relaxed with max defense. We can still see how much it does, and I still have Celesteela as a decent-ish Moon switch in. And Stila is not, still very healthy. So anything that switches in takes spikes damage. So this goes down to about 52. Pincer. And that definitely dies on switch in. Defensive Moon. Imp. One layer of spikes. Diaclaw. Guaranteed 3 shots. And Theo Speed. Guaranteed 2 shots. I should be fast enough to outspeed it, right? Yes. Yeah, it's just definitely always outspeeding. 504, 505. Whew. Not gonna say me this is going to get closer, isn't it? Is it? Because I honestly haven't been really felt like I haven't really felt like I'm in this game all that much. I felt like chasing mana during this game all the time, so yeah, me being decently in this game, because not all that healthy, or 77% is decently healthy, but I know Roaring Moon cannot kill me with a knockoff, and I can strength set myself back up to health. Celesteela, 89%. 89. Celesteela still does decent damage, and I think Dio Speed probably has a hard time breaking through this, unless it's got a flamethrower out of nowhere. But so yeah, I think Sneasler might be able to clinch something for me here, but let's see if he's alright, because I feel like I've been talking a bit too much, and because I'm waiting for Mana to make his move. But of course he's calcing. So yeah. Just wanted to know if nothing happened, and he's good. But if he's calcing, I mean, of course. Eat Rotom. Max. So annoying that they don't have offensive Rotom heats sets in this, because to do this every time is very annoying. Great Overheat kills me, but there's nothing I can do about that. And Speed DC is a 2-shot with. How is it a roll? Let's say I take 12% of his health. That means he has 88%, and 48 times 2. It's just, oh, it's because there's boots on this set. Lefties, Black Sludge, Pincerite, Specs. Not sure. Last time he brought a defensive Dio Speed, but I'm pretty sure this is offensive because he hasn't played it at all during this game. And I mean, if it's defensive like Spike Setter or Stealth Rock Setter or Screen Setter or whatever, he would have come out and done it already, because I've been into semi-defensive mons like Florges, like Rotom, like Rhydon so far, so even Bramblegast, but Bramblegast is not the best example, because here, let's see, Bramblegast, Shadow Sneak is a 2-shot. So, yeah. I think Mana feels like he isn't in a good position here. But, yeah. Yeah, we have to wait and see. If the Mana is eating nuggies, I hope he brought something for me, because no matter how bad I feel, no matter what, nuggies are nuggies and I want them. Okay, I am just going to be on my phone for now, because yeah, I have to wait and you have to wait, and yeah, not much I can do besides being on my phone waiting. Okay, Roaring Moon. Let's see. That's enough to 2-shot. Oh, not sure how much that mattered. Oof. Sorry, dude. That's just annoying AF. U-turn. Into. I mean, the extra layer of spikes is really nice here. And Roaring Moon is chipped down enough for me to be able to... Yeah, this is not a threat anymore, I feel like. Even if it's max Fizz Death, both Celesteela and Sneasler should be able to take it out, so... Heat... Rotom... Heat... Slack it, it's so... Bramble can chip it down. Nice. And that means... you are gone? I think he has me. I think he got me. For sure, because if... He's probably going to go out into Roaring Moon in a second, yeah. So that thing's gone. But again, it was not a threat anymore at this point. So he's basically forcing me to click CC later. And that means Mega Pinsir is gonna off me. What am I going to click into you? Probably Superpower, I guess. It's not like... he might click Overeat and miss. Or T-Bolt and be sure, yeah. GG's. No. Close come. taking it to a 2-0. But like I said, Pincer has to come out here and probably even just click quick attack, because yeah, this is pretty much over, especially with me being at -1 into Mega Pincer. TC is not doing much and a quick attack should kill me. So yeah, that's GG's. Well, what you gonna do? Yeah, that's the season, I guess. Yeah. I mean, T-Bolt's crits, or the overheat crits into my washing machine was annoying, but oh well, it's the game we play, and I don't think it's all that well. Yeah, can't really say. It's been a good game, and I'm not gonna take anything away from Mana. So he played well, and I guess he deserved the win. So thank you all for enjoying this season with me, and I hope to see you all next season. Signing off now. Have a good one. Bye.